What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be talking about why narcissists are always wanting more from you. More. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a self-aware narcissist, and welcome to another episode of The Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes. More. Give me more. Narcissistic people, toxic people are always wanting more. Just like I want more people to check out joining my support group called the Mental Healers. You can find a link and everything for me, my one-on-ones, everything, coaching, everything at mentalhealness.net. Check it out. But yes, more. I just thought it was funny. This is how the mind of a lot of narcissistic, toxic people work out. They will never ever be fully satisfied with what is going on. They will never ever be fully satisfied with what is happening in their lives. This is just almost damn near a statement of fact for most narcissists, right? Diagnosed or not, most narcissists, for me, just my opinion, won't be fully happy. So this is why this is what happens to so many people. Like, you get so confused, you get so lost in the sauce of dealing with toxic narcissistic people that you start to kind of see and understand that, like, narcissistic people, nothing you do for them will ever be enough for them. Like, you'll do something, you'll bend over backwards, you'll bend over forwards, you do everything that they require of you, or even more. You will go above and beyond the call of duty for a narcissist, right? And it still won't be enough for them. Like, you literally, absolutely can be going over, like, literally above and beyond the call of duty. Like losing your mind, sacrificing your time, effort, energy, giving up your family, friends, every single thing you can imagine to make this person happy. And they still will have their hand out asking you for more. Have their hand out, have their hands open, always asking you to give them more, because what you're giving to them right now, they don't feel like it's enough, because nothing can make narcissists fully happy. I know y'all heard me give this analogy before, and I don't even know where it's at anymore. My little cup, but trying to make a narcissist happy, y'all, is literally trying to, like, imagine trying to fill this up with water. Y'all see the holes in this? Imagine trying to fill this little pencil holder with water. Imagine the difficulty that would be, the level of difficulty that would be. It's impossible. You cannot do it. So imagine you keep pouring, like, you're going to try anyway because you love it. You love that pencil holder. You love that pencil cup, right? You love it. You want more of it. You need it. So you're doing so much for it, right? You go above and beyond the call of duty to try to make this person happy, and it doesn't work. They might be happy in the moment. They might seem satisfied in the moment, or sometimes they might not even seem satisfied or happy in the moment. Their face won't change. They won't show appreciation, because a lot of times when you're going above and beyond for narcissists, they feel entitled to it. They feel entitled to your time, effort, and energy. They feel extremely entitled to it. I promise you they do. This is what happens when you're dealing with an abusive person, like an abusive person that comes from a debt, that has a lack of empathy, a lack of compassion, you dealing with an abusive person that comes from a lack. So once they lack, right, when they come in from the lack, once they start doing this type of stuff and saying this type of stuff, you start to understand, like, damn, this ain't good. This ain't gonna work out for me. This isn't going to bode well for me, right? So it messes with you. It can mess you up. It can do a number on your mind when you're trying to go above and beyond for this person. You know, that's why I'm just saying, like, if you're dealing with somebody that's coming from a lack, you start to understand quickly, like, over time, that trying to make this person happy is you're going to waste a lot of time, effort, and energy. It's like a damn, it's a thankless job. It's like the jobs the jobs that people do behind the scenes, like cleaning the sewers, fixing pipes, fixing burst pipes underground, fixing buildings, replacing the air conditioner. It's a thankless job. Like, because we are humans out here, we just expect it to be done. Narcissists feel like they're entitled to everything that you do for them. So sometimes, even if you go above and beyond, they still might not show any type of happiness. They still might not feign any type of happiness towards you. They still might pretend like what you have done for them does not matter. And I know, like I said, imagine the frustration that you're going to feel when that happens to you. Imagine that. Because they're going to, like I said, it's going to happen. You're going to be like, you're going to go above and beyond. And when they're not happy, like I said, when you go above and beyond and they're still not happy or satisfied with what you're doing for them, you'll be mad as hell. You'll be mad at yourself. You'll be mad at them for being ungrateful, but you're also going to be mad at yourself. Because this is going to be part of the journey. This is going to be part of the journey, part of the dynamic that you're going to be experiencing. And I know, like I told you, it's going to be so extremely frustrating for you to keep pouring. Because this is what happens. Sometimes they make you feel like you did a good job, but you could have did better. You can cook their favorite meal, right? You can cook a narcissist's favorite meal, but you didn't put enough salt on it. You can buy them their favorite video game, but it's you buy it for PS4 instead of PS5. You buy it for Xbox you buy it for the Xbox instead of PlayStation. You made a little mistake. They don't care. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna give a lot of. Like I said, this is what I see happen to so many people right here, y'all. That you sacrifice for people that are not willing to sacrifice for you. Like, the reciprocation for these relationships just is not there. Like, you won't get out of it what you put in. I'm gonna start saying this in a lot of these videos, because you will not get out of this what you put in. Like, as a narcissist myself, as a diagnosed narcissist, me being happy is a fleeting thing. I feel like because I've been in therapy so long, I've been working on myself so long, I'm more in tune with my emotional state, that I feel better now, right, than what I used to feel. I feel a lot better now than what I used to feel, and that allows me a space to kind of grow and a space to kind of feel and whatnot. So I feel a lot better right now than what I used to feel. But it's still, happiness comes and goes. It comes and goes very fast. So I'm always trying to find something else to make me happy. I'm always trying to find something else to fulfill this need or to fill this gap or whatever that's in my life. I'm always trying to find a way to do more for myself. I'm always trying to find a way to get more out of myself. But most narcissists are not where I'm at right now, y'all. Instead of trying to find a way to get something out of themselves, they try to find a way to get more out of you. And then if you're not giving them enough, they try to stoke the fear in you that they're going to go give it to somebody else. They're going to go cheat on you because you didn't give them what they wanted. They're going to go leave this relationship and do something else with somebody else. Like, they're going to stoke the fear within you to mess with your mind. They just absolutely are. This is the mindset. This is the ever-changing dynamic of an abusive person. This is where it goes. So when you're dealing with a toxic, narcissistic person, just understand that nothing, I need y'all to hear this, nothing that you ever do for this person will be enough for them. And that's what you said, but I'm not telling you, like I said, I'm not telling you to leave your relationship, y'all. That's a choice that you have to make, right? I'm telling you to understand that what you like it's kind of like radical acceptance, what Dr. Rahman said in her book. You have to accept the fact, if you're going to stay in here, in this relationship, that everything that you do will never measure up to how you think it should. Like, everything that you do for this person is going to be kind of graded on a curve, and the curve is going down and not up. You see what I'm saying? They're graded on the reverse curve. The curve is going down, not up. People grade on the curve, you get a 65. You actually get a 65, but they grade on the curve, you get an 80. This is the exact opposite. You put in 95%, you get a 65. You get a 50. If you're okay with that, do you see what I'm saying? It's just like, a lot of times you have to learn how to give more to yourself in these relationships than what you're giving to this other person. And I know that's hard and it's difficult for so many people who've been, who might have been raised. Like, this might be against your religious belief. This might be against your religious belief. This might be against how you feel, how you were raised and whatnot. This might be going against so much of what you feel internally that it's just different. Like, you don't feel comfortable doing this, and that's understandable coming from in my mind, right? I get that. I understand that that might not be comfortable for you in this space to be dealing with, to try to understand and to try to grasp. I get that. But most narcissists are not going to get that. They're going to be there just like, hey, I need this from you. Give me more or I'm going to leave you. Give me more or I'm going to cheat on you. Give me more or I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Give me more, more, more. I know about to sing. It sounds like I'm about to sing a song. Don't give me more, 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 or I'm gonna leave your ass. That's the mentality of narcissistic people. That's the dynamic that you might face dealing with an abusive person. So this is something you have to consider moving forward, y'all. It really, really is. Just understand that no matter how much you pour into that cup with holes in it, it's going to empty out sooner or later. The more you pour, the more it's going to run out faster. It's going to run out faster. The more you fill it up, the faster it runs out. Sometimes you pour so much into it, you never know you pour so much into it, it makes the hole bigger. So it's sort of coming out faster. You pour so much into the cup so fast, sometimes it makes the hole bigger, and it depletes faster. I just need y'all to know that it's not your fault that the cup is being depleted faster. That's not on you. Don't take accountability. Don't take blame for somebody else not being happy with the stuff that you're doing because they can't be fulfilled. They can't be fully fulfilled and whatnot, y'all. That's not on you. That's on them. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all heal, happy healing and whatnot. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I appreciate y'all. We need y'all here. The more people that subscribe, the more people that helps this helps reach and whatnot. Stay tuned for more. Anything you need from me, you can find it at mentalhealness.net. Scroll across the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much. As always, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.